Africans. A F R I K A N S. Afrikaans is an official language of South Africa. Gnarl. G N A R L. Gnarl is a knotty protuberance on a tree. Gnu or wild beast. G N U or W I L D E B E S T is a stocky ox-leg antelope. Goad. G O A D. Goad is a stick with a pointed end. Governor. G O V E R N O R. Governor is the chief executive of a state. Gorgeous. G O R G E O U S. Gorgeous means splendid or magnificent. Havoc. H A V O C. Havoc is great destruction or devastation. Hearken. H E A R K E N. Hearken is to pay attention or listen to. Hearth. H E A R T H. Hearth is the floor of a fireplace. Heifer. H E I F E R. Heifer is a cow over 1 year old that has not produced a calf. Height. H E I G H T. Height is the extent or distance upward. Helix. H E L I X. Helix is a spiral. Hemisphere. H E M I S P H E R E. Hemisphere is half of the terrestrial globe. Heresy. H E R E S Y. Heresy is opinion at odds with the accepted doctrine, especially church. Martyr. M A R T Y R. Martyr is a person who suffers death rather than give up religion. Massacre. M A S S A C R E. Massacre is the unnecessary killing of human beings as in a war. Mouth. M A U V E. Mouth is a pale bluish purple. Mayonnaise. M A Y O N N A I S E. Mayonnaise is a thick dressing of different ingredients. Maize, M-A-Z-E. Maze is a confusing network of intercommunication paths or passages. Meager, M-E-A-G-E-R, is deficient in quantity or quality. Mistletoe, Mistletoe. Mistletoe is a plant used in Christmas decoration. Moccasin, Moccasin. Moccasin is a jealous shoe made of entirely of soft leather. Oblivious, Oblivious. Oblivious means unaware of. Obvious, Obuvious. Obvious is easily understood or recognizable. Odious, Odious. Odious is helpful or detestable. Perennial, Perennial. Perennial is lasting for a long time, enduring. Periphery, Periphery. Periphery is the external boundary of an area. Perjury, Perjury. Perjury is lying under oath. Perseverance, Perseverance. Perseverance is doggedness, steadfastness. Persuade, Persuade. Persuade is to prevail on a person to do something. Peruse, Peruse. Peruse is to read through with care. Quarantine, Quarantine. Quarantine. It is a strict isolation. Questionnaire, Questionnaire. Questionnaire. It is a list of questions submitted for replies. Q, U, E. Q. It is a braid of hair or a line of people. E. Rogue. It is any of various red cosmetic for cheek and lips. Roulette. R O U L E T T E. Roulette is a game of chance. Rubella. R U B E L L A. Rubella is a disease also called German measles. Schizophrenia. S C H I Z O P H R E N I A. Schizophrenia is a severe mental disorder. Schnauzer. S C H N A U Z E R. Schnauzer is a German breed of medium-sized dog. Sciatic. S C I A T I C. Sciatic is pertaining to the back of the hip. Score. S C O U R. Score is to remove dirt by hard scrubbing. Scourge. S C O U R G E. Scourge is cause of affliction or calamity. Zeppelin. C E P P E L I N. Zeppelin is a rigid airship or dirigible. Zoological. Z O O L O G I C A L. Zoological is of or into zoology. Z U C C H I N I. Zucchini is a variety of summer squash.